What's up, guys? Man Without Dolly here, back for another episode of GRIME. Uh, Upgraded my weapons earlier while off stream, so now we have Twin Fangs +2, and even though we don't have the stats for it just yet, we have the Servant Needle +2. Upgrade that one because it had a decent amount of damage and decent attack speed, and well, since we're already going more of a dexterity build and hopefully we'll get 5 of these pearls soon, we'll actually be able to reset those points and then redistribute those, so we can go more into the physical damage rather than having half of the magic stat and not really making use of it. And last we left off, we were going for these little these thorn guys that were hiding under here, poking us. We already got the one that was under there, so we have to continue on to find the next one. So you got them playing Metroid, not Metroid Prime, Metroid Dread, and so far making some decent progress on that. We got the virus suits. Now we can go through the lava world sections. Can't yet go into the areas where it's super cold, but eventually we'll get there. Let's see what else is new. Well, I want to not really get back into One Piece Pirate Warriors or Pirate Warriors 4 specifically, because I only have one achievement left to get in there, and that is to collect 100 million berries total. And I'm theoretically not too far from doing that, but of course the hard part is just getting to that point of just going through all the battles. They're not hard or anything. They're straightforward. It's just that after a while, how in the world do I get this? Oh, okay. That was easy. Really, I risked my life to get that. Oh my lord. Now I feel dumb. Anyway, now we can continue, but I want to get back into that because I only have one achievement left to get there from 100%ing it. I wasn't able to, or not really wasn't able to, but I didn't. What in the world? But I just didn't care to 100% it because, oh my lord, timing. But I just didn't care to because, to be honest though, getting the 100% in there meant filling up the whole gallery 100%. Meant filling up the whole gallery 100%, and because a lot of the collectibles are more random chance, and getting your crewmate level higher up, it's just a lot, and it's a lot of playing a bunch of characters I don't want to play as per se. Not that they're annoying, or bad, but it's just like I just don't like them, and that's the main crux of the matter, where I don't want to play as a character I don't like playing as. Nice. But in Pirate Wars 4, there are a few characters I like playing as to a large degree. Like seen with Pirate Warriors 3, there's Trafalgar Law. I like playing as Usopp in there. I haven't played Usopp in 4 too much. They changed 4 to quite a bit where there's a special talent where every time you do a special move, then you heal yourself, and that helped make a lot of characters more viable later on because a lot of times the only characters that could really survive in the harder levels is if they had the abilities that could heal you, and only a few characters did that, and of course it wasn't. I didn't particularly like them because the only characters I knew of. Oh yeah, I think there were only 3. It was Ivankov, Kuma, and then Marco. Marco wasn't bad per se, but it was just like if you don't get the moves landed right, you just don't hit anything, and then you're just sitting there like doing your moves in the air, hitting dead air, and it's just really annoying. Kuma, I don't know, never really played him because I had to level him up. I didn't have all the coins to get him to a level 100 point, because level 50 was like the max level for like normal, and level 100 was like doing all the bonus stuff. And Power Wars 3 had a lot of endgame stuff, like they had the Dream Log, and then there was a Nightmare Log, and combined with being on the tougher difficulty, you were in for a fun ride. Of course, Power Wars 4 doesn't have that same end game, but I don't think that's particularly a bad thing that it doesn't. It's just something I wish it had, and I hope it's something that they do for either 5, or they just do like as part of like a DLC thing, because apparently, as of recording this today on the 21st or 22nd in Japan's time, they're doing a One Piece live stream to celebrate its 26th anniversary, and they're going to reveal a new set of DLC characters for One Piece Power Warriors 4, which honestly is kind of wild, seeing as this game's 3 years old, and like I got it when it was. God, I don't even remember when I got it. I only played 40 hours of 4, and I played a lot more hours of. Oh, hold on, what are you guys saying? No, those would be impossible to unravel. Tear off the dry, thin roots. They make the best threads. It won't be much longer before I am taken to the palace. And if you are going to replace me, you need to do this right. Why would I want to replace you? I'm going to be a sculptor, not a stitcher. You are what the Carven wants you to be, and right now they need more stitchers. Ridiculous! Form sculpting is of much greater significance. Ha! As if they would let you sculpt any forms. If anything, you were to sculpt new servants, or the offerings into bricks. Enough of this! Just be quiet and let me work, you crud. Got pretty serious there. But anyway, I remember when I got the game, but I know I got it a little bit after it released, and honestly, just like wild to me at least that they're gonna suddenly do a new DLC pack of characters. I don't know who they're gonna add for characters for one, because I don't remember who I guess wasn't part of the game in 4 that wasn't part of 4, who was already part of 3 prior, but But I'm interested in seeing what they're going to do because I like One Piece. I like the Pirate Wars games because they seem to fill in what One Piece normally is about, which most of the time it's Luffy and the crew or the other pirate crews going up against large opponents, and then because I can't go through there, large opponents and taking out all the fodder. In the meantime, am I able to dash through this? That is a no. Okay, noted. And taking out the cannon fodder, and because the Dynasty Warriors series is all about taking on thousands upon thousands of little cannon fodders and armies and being as flashy as possible. You know, it just makes sense for One Piece to be in that style, where compared to like any other kind of game, because One Piece, when you want to put on the gas pedal, like you want to go that speed constantly. But you know, I'm excited to get back to kind of play that more, simply because I will want to play it more, and I haven't played it because I went to go play other things like I got back into No Man's Sky for the community expedition that was happening, because it was the new Singularity one, and part of it was you got these new robot cosmetics where your armor could look like, well, self-explanatory robot, and it would look super cool. You got to choose 2 different heads based on how you ended the expedition, and while there was a way to kind of cheese it by using the autosave feature against itself, because you would complete it the one way, the autosave feature would check that you did it, and then you would reset it. I'm looping back around. It would it would say yeah, you got it, and you would go back to the manual save before you completed the expedition, and you would do the other option, and then you would get both of them in one go. I did not do that because I got the head I wanted, and I was like, oh, but I want the other one, because you know what happens if I decide, oh, I want the other head for other cosmetic fashion purposes. But the only problem with that is that for some reason because the new heads have these glowing lights on them, but unfortunately something in the update broke them. Or something in an update after that broke them. Broke them, so now they don't glow or anything. So the heads, even though they're cool, they just look kind of lame compared to how they should. It's definitely not the end of the world that the lights don't work, but it's just more of a damper that they aren't working. And you know, I don't blame Hello Games that they don't work. Honestly, they've redeemed themselves with No Man's Sky, because I was on the ship of, no, I don't want to buy the game because they overpromised, didn't deliver at all, yada yada. Then play the game and it's like, well, sure, you could... Oh, you could go through here. Interesting. Oh, this is probably for... Okay, maybe not. Maybe I could go through there. But they've somewhat redeemed themselves with all the updates they've done, because even though they could have done like DLCs like how Bethesda did it, for whatever reason, people or companies are obsessed with having DLC sections of games that don't add a lot of meat to the game, but they could have been something that they could have just released. I feel like something should have happened with that, but I'll... Ooh, Rob Blade. What is this? Oh, that is a very dexterity weapon. 22 damage fast. Huh. Hold on. Ooh. Social attacks. Thrust can be held to charge it with lightning, dashing forward and through prey. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe we'll tool around with that. Let's see. We absorbed a couple new enemies. Creep. Nerve root branches shaped by breath. They want but know not what. Small and frail. They're weak alone but not in numbers. Actually, no, I did read that already. That's not good. I haven't played this in a while because by the time I record this, I would have gone through about 8 episodes of Metroid Dread by now. Because again, not like I don't want to play this, but Metroid Dread has that feel where once you start getting the get going with getting all the upgrades and everything, like you just want to keep playing because you just want to keep exploring. Because now it's like the game is opening up, and now it's, instead of being like a hike down a trail, now it's like a river where you're flowing down it. Oh, but anyway, Root Walker. Walkers are solitary creatures. Root and Stone merged into one, but belong to neither group. Oh no, I read that one already. These two are completely new. Piercer. Almost carven in shape more so than anything under the broken sky. Piercers are considered sacred by the servants of the path. Striking them after they stab downwards is not as effective as simply catching their strike or forcing them downwards. Interesting. Craver. A greater want grown into a greater form. Is it hunger that it seeks to satiate? Will attempt to grab and push into their large open chest anything that can fill the space, greatly damaging it in the process. I don't know if I'll see any more of those. Maybe there's a hint to throw something at their chests. I can go down. Oh wait, I know why I'm not dealing any damage. Oh lord. I got the timing way off there. Yeah, I do have to go all the way back through there. I was going down there just to well, I guess part of it is looping back into... Oh, this one I'm just exploring, and there's the... Well, I was about to get the map because we had the purple wisps kind of leading us downward, and then got distracted down the path. But the other game then kind of taking my time with and just trying to have fun with his Elden Ring because I've already gone through that. Was it three times now? It's interesting. These aren't activating. Oh wait, that glowing thing was the electricity that was flowing through here. Oh. Oh, so maybe I can actually move forward now that electricity isn't flowing through everything. I see. So now that that's taken care of. Now that that's taken care of, we can move on and then get that map and see more of this zone. That's to the one-way end for the little pain threader. Oh yeah, this is that dead end spot before. There's certainly nothing against this game or anything, but another problem is that everything starts to look the same after a while. Blood metal shard. Oh, okay, and that's the other thing. So where are they? So it took I don't know how many because I had quite a few of these splinters, and then I use them to upgrade the Twin Fangs and that needle, and I'll probably do the same for this Raw Blade, because since this weapon is a pure dexterity weapon, no big deal. I can put all points into that, and maybe that'll end up being better than the needle here, which is a little bit of strength and dexterity, and probably not full into one or the other, where obviously your Twin Fangs are full dexterity, so. But I can upgrade either of those weapons to +3 because they require blood metal shards, and now we have our first one of those. So we are, I guess I encountered a secret, but we are making progress. Once again. Okay, so... let's see here... Here, down... through here. So... Yeah, now all that electricity is gone, so... That's good to know. Okay, electricity is not fully gone, it's simply not as fully active. Okay, yeah, there's a gap where... Oh yeah, there's another... There's more of those electricity things. Okay, so that only goes down. Let's see if we can get the map here. Hopefully it's close. Okay, now we're going down yet again. Quite the goose chase. Okay, it's probably a one-way road. Okay, and that's always on, so I can't go through there, so I have to... go through here. Oh! Thank God. Found a bonfire. Ooh, and there's a guy. We can talk to him, and we can get an idea of what to do. Actually, let's see. Can we level up? Yeah, I can level up twice. I'm down with that. And then we have 3 of these. So holding right trigger will charge to instantly heal for 150% of the original value. It's not really as important. Hitting the backstab prey deals 15% more damage. Increasing maximum force by 10%. Pulling an exposed enemy restores 35% of total force. Could be interesting. Grab a little bit of that, and then both on nearby service pads. That would be nice, but I feel like I'll only take that for later once we're near like the middle or end point, which I don't know when in the world it's going to be. But if I'm trying to get all, if I'm trying to get all the things, this will probably be the best option to choose. Let's see, this and then this. Cool. Alright, that's done. Let's talk to... That's rumbling from high up above. The world pillars left dysfunctional once more. This can only mean one thing. The mothers of Lipnic are gone. Just as the carven has been running out of bricks. Level M suits you, Endgiver. You have descended from the world pillar on a quest from Shidra, then? Strange that they would be willing to deal with you when they refused Dakota. Still here, I have nothing more to say to you. We both know how all this will inevitably end. I wish for only one final thing before that happens. He ain't telling us. He don't trust us. Yeah, so I guess we can't go down there. No. Okay, so that's definitely electrically charged, so we can't go down there. Just start off our exploration with full health. So I can't get the map just yet. Oh. Nice. Alright, so... I don't know what that did. That was close. Okay, so you only get one shot at the... was it the... levitating. Come on. And there we go. Let's see, we're going uptake. Oh, it's another one of those guys. Okay, we got another splinter there. I don't know where that guy disappeared off to. Oh. Secret. Whew. Okay. Doing good. Nice. Got 3 pieces of nacre to make a fetal pearl. Can be used to heal refreshers and surrogates. An underdeveloped pearl, starved and unshaped by dreams, it is inadequate to consolidate the mind of a newborn. Thus, it draws on the mature nacre of Levelam. Refreshers and surrogate. Huh. Oddly enough, I was just talking about some other way to heal other than the absorption thing, or at least get more of that soon, since that was the only way to heal. Nervi, eyes which were carried from cavity and ended up lost in nerve root, their forms changing from proximity to childbed. Prefer to keep their distance. There may only be one way for an attack to reach them from that far away. And cluster. Something in the everlasting lightning storm allows these strange beings to float. Their outer shell is covered in blood metal, making it impervious to attacks. Nice. So we looped around there to get that nacre spot. So I guess we'll choose up the hill. I don't know how much that actually healed, but I guess we'll find out when we actually do get hurt bad and try that out later. Clutching root. Can be used to infuse a weapon with lightning. Increases weapon damage by 25% for a duration. Okay, so these roots are the pine resin. Okay, okay. Not bad. And yeah, I should probably. Holy cow! I'm about to reach Gloomnest at this point. I don't even know if I'll be able to get the map because I haven't been checking what all the little lightning things have affected. Ooh, there's another. Okay. There we go, another hunt point. Boom. Didn't mean to throw that, but whatever. More charcoal roots. Okay, absorbed. Another one of these dudes. Bing. And the thorn got me. Okay, so theoretically I could head all the way back there to get that back, or I could see if I can get the map. So that will be next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see you guys next one. See ya.